Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, I'll eat your face back with another video. Today I'm going to teach you how I farm. There are several videos out there on how everyone farms the green, yellow, and red zones. In this video we're going to do a walkthrough and I'm going to show you how I do everything, and hopefully there's no big one there to ruin it for us. So for every zone that you farm in, I recommend that you have boots. No matter what, you always have footwear, something on your feet, because you want that mobility. If you take those off, my speed just dropped to 39. With them on, it's 42. And you know, the better the boot, the faster you move. With the tactical boots and the SWAT boots, I think you actually can outrun a spitter, but that's not what this video is about. So for a green zone, I normally only take a crowbar or a nail board. This one's a nail board. I normally take just a wooden plank or the makeshift bat because they're easy to make. You need 5 planks, 3 duct tape, and I'm sure everyone has an abundance of duct tape like I do, and I'm sure that you all have abundance of planks. I do not, because I've been making coal or charcoal. So, let's get on with it. Actually, I need food. One more, check my food and water. I don't know why I did that. Alright, there we go. Let's get cracking. Now, when going to a green zone, you normally go to a green zone to farm your wood or your stone. So if you're doing that, I don't have a bike. That sucks. So let's get to a... Yeah, we'll do a green zone, why not? We'll get in here. I'll teach you how I do it. I'm just going to clear it out, all the zombies. And then I'm going to get the chest because I'm not bringing any axes or picks. So, loot the berries. Now in this method, this is how you would go through and clear it out when you'd be playing, you know, for looting or farming purposes. You'd come here, you'd crouch behind everybody that you could, and sneak attack everybody so you get the critical. And then once you kill all the zombies, that's when you would start your farming. You'd go through, set up your inventory the way you want it to pick up that main resource. Oh, look at that, a paddle. That is probably one of the better and more rare weapons, so finding it here is kind of funny. 20, 17, 22. Get the critical hit if I could, yep. Kill them. I looted that. So we're going to go through here, and I didn't crash. And the reason that you don't take any armor, but just besides the boots, is you don't really care too much about this at this level. So you don't want to be breaking your armor. Unless, you know, you have like a t-shirt and some cargo pants, that's fine, because you can get grass here and turn it into cloth, and that makes that. So it's kind of a return, I guess. Give and take. We'll go ahead and kill all these. Here's the last 2 chests. More rope, I don't need it, but I'll take it anyway. Let's see what I get here. And then from here we'll go to the base. And I'll put on armor because I like to have armor for a yellow zone. You don't really need it, but I like to have it just in case. We'll eat all this. throw that back. And I'm about 100% sure that that's all the chests here in the green zone. They normally only spawn between 3 and 4. And yeah. If you look on the mini-map there, that little circle around your player is your target zone. So if you walk near a zombie and it's within your target zone, you'll lure them. Another thing to do when you are doing these lower levels is to always grab berries. You always want to grab the food first and make sure there's a slot in your actual inventory and not your quick slot, because if it's in your quick slot, you won't grab it if your inventory is full. If it's in your inventory, split it, throw some in your quick slot if you want to do it that way, but never actually, you know, have it divided into one slot. We'll run back to base here. I'll grab my armor and dump all this stuff. In the last video, I can't remember if I actually started the ATV in a video or not, but we started it. We have the gas tank. We almost have all the wiring, and we're kind of okay on everything else, if you want to say. I still haven't found the transmission, but I'm not sure if it's even in the game yet, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, that's cool. Carrots. Let's see here. We'll turn those into a stew. We will not turn those into a stew. I don't have any wood. Bake that off, turn that into jerky. Another thing is to always have like your cooking materials and all that in one located spot, one centralized spot. So you're not doing what I'm doing, running back and forth, because you kind of look goofy. Okay, there we go. Cooking some carrots. Alright, let's drop all the rest of the stuff off in the chest. I got a band-aid. I'll take those berries, put those back. Drop that off just because. Drop off this rope. And let's see here. What do I want to take? What do I want to take? Take the skull crusher. Maybe a meat cleaver? That wouldn't be a bad idea. It's not too bad. I'll take the bat instead. Alright, and now we'll put on some armor. Nothing too fancy, it's just a yellow zone, and we'll keep this on for when we go to the red zone too. Because like I said, it's no big deal unless there's, you know, a boss. We'll trade out the boots for a better pair of boots. There we go. Alright. There's the bunker code. Let's get on with it. Now, no, playing for a yellow zone is actually pretty overpowered, since there's nothing really scary here. We'll run, and depending on what we get here, if there's nothing too valuable that I need, we'll go straight into the red zone, and hopefully there's no big one. Because with the armor we have, I'm sure he can one-hit us. Though he recently was patched back in 1.5, I think. 1.5.5. Yeah, 1.5.5 is when they fixed his damage output. He used to like do 200 damage to you. Oh, look at that. That's her bunker code. We'll wait here a second. I normally always wait for the spitters. Because normally there's a group of them that bum rush you. Grab some berries while we're here. Grabbing all these berries. Oh, that's just a roamer. No big deal. Alright, he's dead. Mr. Floater Boater. Kill you. Kill you. Nothing too amazing. Dang it. How did you see me? Well, there goes that. We'll lure him over here so no one else gets a whiff of us. I'm going to phone up just a little bit. Hi, bud. You are dead too long. What'd you got? What'd you got? Nothing. I'll take those pants though. Take that. Take the water. Pee real quick. Oh, pee my pants. I'm not saying, you know, this would be a good idea, but it'd be a good idea if you could be a cannibal. Find a survivor, there's no food, you know, why not? Take a little bit of his arm. He's not going to need it. Grab that. So we found, oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Dang, oh, they got me so good this one. Always take cloth. Cloth is amazing. Alright, there's a bloater. Yep. Die, you big buffoon. What you got? What you got, buddy? That. Always take backpacks. I don't know why. Just backpacks are amazing to have. If you die, hurry up and grab it. What was that? Why did they change the animation for the fast biter? Alright, I am officially out of food. Well, Brian, you were saying to grab berries at every chance you got. Why aren't you grabbing berries? Well, see, I don't know commentating, Brian. I don't know why I'm not grabbing berries. They're not important to me. And don't need, drink that just because the saw blade is completely and utterly useless. The roaming zombie, not important. A wolf, not worth my time. Well, here we are. Ooh, an event. I don't really have anything important, and depending on the weapon I get, we'll just go straight to that red zone. Actually, going to the red zone would be suicide. Oh boy. And good. Rope, whatever, take it. Real fast fighter. Alright. Get the chest finally after fighting off 40 people. And your prize is... Ooh, yeah. That's good. I need all of these. I don't need that. I need this. Ouch. Go away. I don't need that. Nope. Just run this way because this is the way I came in. Always remember the way you run in so you can run out. Always remember where the border is. If there's a big one and you need to get out of there quickly, you know where the border is. Or if you're just about to die, you know what to do. Alright, so we'll run home. I will not have enough energy to run back to the red zone. Let's go in here. We'll deal with all this. And I will go get some energy. I need a shower now. So this is my version of an effective way to farm. As you can see, it worked for me, but I wasn't grabbing berries, so of course neglect the fact that I did not. Or ignore the fact that I was taking a lot of damage. It's because I was not grabbing the berries. 10 more wiring and I'm done with that. That's good. 10 more of those wheels and I'm done. So far, so good on the ATV. We go look at the bike, all I need is engine parts, and you only find those in red zones. So when we come back, I'll be going to a red zone, fully suited up in my army gear, ready to take the fight to them. I don't know why I put that in there. I really don't. Put that there, put that there. Put that there. Put you here, take you with me. I just have backpacks everywhere. Maybe you shouldn't grab backpacks. I need more chests. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Stone here. Duct tape here. Rope up here. I'm very inconsistent right now. Water's over here. No, water's over here. For the showers and water if I need it. All showered up. I don't stink, which is good. Put the water back. Alright guys, when we come back I will be heading to a red zone and we'll go from there. This has been your host, I'll Eat Your Face, and I'll catch you in the next one.